Hi, this is Deepshikha and today I am doing this video about telecommuting. I guess everyone is familiar with the term telecommuting these days. It is a way to work from home for a business and then communicate using your personal devices, softwares equipped with modems and communication softwares. Telecommuting is on a rise these days. Not just an individual or a personal is relying on internet, but more jobs and companies are relying on internet connections. As we have seen that the employees who work for any company see work and life balance as a big problem in their work life. So employers have now come up with a new way to solve it out. Simply working from home has been an increasingly viable option for employees and employers as well. Now, as each thing have a positive and a negative aspect, I would say the advantages are much more important than the disadvantages when we talk about telecommuting. Not neglecting the isolation, the micromanagement, the accountability that prevail during the telecommuting, as in we never know what is happening behind our back. If an employee is working from home, is he really working, or as the statistics say that 43% of mostly people have agreed that they've been watching TV or movies, or and 12 to 15% of people say that they do not work on the clock but they play video games. So if that is what that happens, it is not good for a company to let anyone telecommute. But then when we look towards the advantages, uh, they seem to overcome the disadvantages. Like it helps us to retain talent, eradicating the daily commute that an employee has to do can really leave them happier if they're allowed to work from home and directly connect through their machines to the servers of the company. Remotely working for any company or any employer, an employee is easily able to connect and at their own terms. Then it also boosts the productivity as avoiding the hectic distracting work environment which a few employees find it very difficult to manage. It is easier for them to work from home in a soothing and a calm environment. Then comes the results in overhead savings, as since the employees should spend very little time stationed at one office, so the pocket substantial overhead saving from letting employees work from home is being done. Then lastly, I would say it also lets an employer to find a greater talent from the bigger pool, as in if someone is allowed to work from home or remotely from anywhere they wish to, then if even if someone is sitting miles away from the exact location where the work thing is going, but they can sit anywhere else or they can be located anywhere else. If they relocate, still the company can maintain their integrity by keeping the same employees even though they have moved. And the telecommunicating by telecommunicating employees also manage to hire the best person for the job as regardless of the location. So these things overcome the disadvantages I've been mentioning. And nowadays for IT managers, it seems to really look over the other aspects of working only in the work environment, but they should allow their employees to work outside the work environment from their home or any other place. And this really brings up a friendly and a flexible environment which in return comes up with greater returns and advantages for the company. This is all for today, and thank you for watching this video.